Good morning from CocoCay, Bahamas, or CocoCay. The website actually says it's correctly pronounced CocoCay, kind of like Half Moon Key or Half Moon Cay. So interchangeably throughout the day, we'll be probably calling it both. Are you boys excited for your first foreign country? You ready to go? Ready for some swimming? Here is our first glimpse at the island, and we are parked right across from another ship. So this morning for breakfast, we're going to try the Solarium Bistro. So right here is the Solarium. There's hot tubs, there's a pool. Let me show you guys the pool. It's right down this way. Now the Solarium is an adults only area. There is the swimming pool where you can sit and relax, and of course an infinity hot tub as well. Has a couple of hot tubs that are also off to the side here. But this faces the front of the ship, and even though the sun does beam in here, it is air conditioned. And today for breakfast, we're actually eating in the Solarium Bistro. So while the Solarium is for adults only, the Solarium Bistro right in here is for all ages. Henry's got a good helping here of potatoes, sausage, bacon. Looks like Jennifer has some fruit, hard-boiled egg, French toast, a couple slices of chocolate. Gentry's got a good load over there. Chocolate chip pancakes. And that looks good. That's a good spread, Gentry. And I got some salmon, and I also got some blueberry pancakes, eggs Benedict, eggs, sausage, bacon, potatoes. I'm not gonna eat all that donut, but I just wanna try their donuts to see what they taste like, but pretty good breakfast spread. So a lot of the items that are in the Solarium Bistro are also found in the main dining room. And normally when we cruise, we do eat in the main dining room versus the main buffet. But we found out that this buffet actually serves a lot of the main dining room items buffet style. So, like, I poured my own hollandaise sauce on here, and I'll show you a little bit more of the buffet here in just a moment. Alright, so to show you just a portion of the buffet, we have some cheeses. Down here we have some meat, ham, salami. Right here we have salmon on a bagel. If you'd like oatmeal, they have pretty much everything you need here, and all the toppings and fruits. Over here you've got milk, fruit, all kinds of different pastries, donuts. Here we have pancakes, French toast, beans, corned beef hash, breakfast potatoes, boiled eggs. They even have a carving station here. They've got cranberry sauce and roasted turkey for breakfast. So you have bacon, scrambled eggs, eggs Florentine, eggs Benedict with hollandaise sauce, pork sausage, and chicken sausage. All right, boys, you have officially stepped foot in a different country. What do you think?
Yeah. We are totally going to go in the ocean, and Daddy's going to film us when we get there.
All right.
Peace.
And the waves are a whipping today. We are here at Perfect Day at CocoCay. It's pretty awesome. So here is a map of Perfect Day at CocoCay, and right here is where we got off, and we're getting ready to take the green road over here to Chill Island. Back here is their version of a straw market where there's different shops and stands where you can buy some goods from some local Bahamians. If you'd like your hair braided, That is a common thing that we see whenever we travel to the Bahamas. And up here is the island we have really been mapping out because it's good for snorkeling. Those are awesome. Hello.
We're going to the beach.
So the waves are a little choppy today, so I think it's going to be best for the boys to get some life jackets, and they are included. So there is just a sea of different chairs to choose from, whether you want to sit underneath these peaceful palm trees.
Let's go to the ocean.
You're ready to go down to the ocean, right?
I love that.
So unlike Carnival's Half Moon Cay, CocoCay has included umbrellas. So that's a pretty nice touch. And here's a first look at where we're going to be swimming today. And we're going to do some snorkeling here in just a second and check it out. And by the way, if you get that refreshment package, look at this. Included drinks on the island. We got some Mountain Berry Powerade and a bottle of water.
So one thing to point out is the birds here. They're actually really friendly. With that being said, you might even encounter one so close to you. Seems like it's gone.
Here is my ninja mask slash snorkeling mask that I'm going to be wearing, and it actually has a GoPro hooked up. So what's cool about this is it's all one piece. It is mask, it's also snorkel all in one, so it's not separated. And then like I said, it's really cool because it's got the GoPro attached to it as well. So anything I'm seeing as I'm snorkeling out here, I'm going to be taking you guys along with me. Henry got stung by a jellyfish, and he's not feeling too great right now, but if you're here on CocoCay, all you have to do is find Diver's Den, and right across from it you'll see this little cross here, a little pink building, and they have vinegar readily available. They spray vinegar on your sting, and hopefully here in the next few minutes Henry will get to feeling better. So we're getting ready to eat here at Chill Grill. I'm going to show you guys some of the offerings that they have here. And really this entire island just repeats itself. And I'll tell you, this repeats itself 3 times. Where over here we've got toasted buns, cheeseburgers, hamburgers, hot dogs, corn on the cob, barbecue chicken, french fries. And over here are some tacos. There's a taco station. There's salsa toppings, salads. And over here it kind of repeats itself again. Again, this is just this particular restaurant. There's multiple different restaurants throughout the property, throughout the island. So here's the salsa bar. They've got sour cream, lime, cilantro, whole 9 yards. They got flour tortillas, chicken carnitas, and pork carnitas. Little birds coming in for some food here. There was a chicken running around here a second ago, and there's iguanas that are also known to be roaming around this island. So there's all kinds of different restaurants here on CocoCay that are included while you're visiting the island. And there's different snack shacks, but we opted for the buffet. And it looks like we got some corn on the cob, chicken, and Jennifer got all kinds of healthy things over there. Healthy salad, fruit. Gentry got some corn on the cob. I got a Philly cheesesteak, cheeseburger, and some chicken. Some of us didn't really care for this, so we're gonna go to the chicken shack. I kind of feel bad because we just saw a live chicken kind of walking around, but we're gonna go get a chicken sandwich. The taco was not good. I will say when it comes to my meal, the barbecue chicken was pretty good. The brownie, not so much. Cheeseburger was good, but we've already had cheeseburgers a couple times on this cruise ship.
The watermelon was really good.
I was gonna say that is something that I have noticed. The fruit is exceptional. Just very fresh, very flavorful. Henry, you feeling any better after your jellyfish sting? Did you enjoy your meal?
Yeah, I'm very sleepy.
Check this out. They got a couple basketball courts that are here. A little area to rinse off. Here are the beach cabanas. All right, so here are the items here. They have shack burgers, a shack crispy chicken sandwich with basil mayonnaise. They also have mozzarella sticks with marinara sauce and funnel cakes for dessert. All right, so we ended up getting a funnel cake to share, mozzarella sticks. So we broke up open the chicken sandwich. Don't see the famous mayo that's on there. The cheese stick is actually the best thing I've had on this island. You like it? Mm-hmm. Chicken sandwich. Let's see how it is by itself. All right, here we go. It's supposed to have the mayonnaise. We're gonna try it without. I think if it had the sauce, it would be pretty decent. Without the sauce, it's all right. So Gentry has definitely found his favorite thing here on the island. It is that funnel cake. And we tried a bite of it. I will say it's pretty decent, but not as good, in my opinion, as the cheese sticks. And just a friendly reminder while you're here at CocoCay. So I will say there's supposed to be a famous hack where you take the chicken sandwich, the mozzarella sticks, and the marinara sauce and mix it together. We did not try that today because we wanted to try them all separately by themselves, but I'll let you guys in on a little secret. We already have another cruise booked in the spring, and we're gonna be coming right back here once again to CocoCay. So we will be back. We wanted to try every ingredient by itself today, and the mozzarella sticks were amazing. Chicken sandwich, not so much, but we will mix them all together when we come back here in the spring and let you guys know how it is. And there's one of the trams that takes you around the island. You gotta watch out because they come around those corners fast. We almost got hit. And next we're gonna check out the Oasis Lagoon, which is the largest freshwater pool in the Caribbean. This is just a portion of that massive pool. Again, it is the largest pool in the Caribbean, largest freshwater pool. And if you take a look back in the back, you will see a hot air balloon that is tethered. It goes 400 feet high, but due to wind conditions, it is closed today. And I will tell you from what we've read, that is a consistency. It's usually a little windy here, and it is often closed down. But with that in mind, we'd really like to do it if it's not windy in March, just to see a bird's eye view and perspective of the island. You can see that famous Royal Caribbean crown and anchor symbol right on the side. So now we're going to try to find the kids water park. The thrill water park is an additional charge. However, the kids water park is free and included. And just everywhere you go, you can see that massive water slide. Again, the tallest water slide in the Caribbean. Oh, and there's some more water slides over here. So this is also part of the water park. It was around $100 per person to do the water park. And when you take into consideration that there's so many other, oh, look at that. There's just a random parrot there. There are so many water parks where you can get in for like $50, $60, and the ocean's right here. All right, so we were just at Harbor Beach, and we're right here on Sandy Lane. It says that we're right here. So we're gonna continue along, and then Splashaway Bay is what we're looking for. We have been here for half a day. It's our first time here on this island. We've been to Carnival's private island, which is Half Moon Cay. Compared to Half Moon Cay, what are your thoughts on CocoCay?
I think this one has a little bit more. It seems like it might be even bigger. Has a few more places to explore. But I like them both in their own respect. Yeah. So I think the water, of course we're here on a cloudy day, so it's hard to determine. The water is a little bluer, I guess, at Half Moon Cay. And you're more buoyant. You're more buoyant, yeah. There's a lot more salinity to that water. But I really enjoy this place. There's a lot more variety, a lot more to do, and a lot more beach options for sure. A lot of things for the kids too. Including this. Yeah. Wow. This is included. A very impressive little kid water area. And adults can go down here too. You ready? So there's all kinds of fun little pathways to walk through here on the island. And all kinds of
amazing views. I don't even know where we're going, to be honest with you at this point, but we're enjoying it. So it looks like the pirates are leaving, and we have a new performer up here. And this is a pretty cool area. There's checkers and another little sand sculpture with Royal Caribbean's crown and anchor.
You go spray him when he goes.
And it is sadly time to go back on board. But that's okay, because we have a very exciting rest of the day on the Utopia of the Seas. Tomorrow we have a full day at sea, and then the next day we will be in Nassau, Bahamas. What'd you find? From the Currens. Pretty cool. It's like a pirate.
I found it, Gentry.
Well, Gentry spotted it, then you went and got it. So right in here, they have several ping pong tables, which are enclosed so the wind will not affect the ping pong balls. And over here is the basketball court, soccer court. Right now, it is an open volleyball court. It's pretty awesome. And there is CocoCay. And right there is the ultimate abyss where you get on. It actually has a glass bottom floor at the very top as you look down right before you get onto the slide. So to give you some perspective of where we were today, over here is where we started. That's where we did the snorkeling. That's where Henry got stung by the jellyfish. Over here is Great Stirrup Cay, which is Norwegian Cruise Line's private island. And later in the day, we spent most of our day actually right here in this little bay right here. We spent a great amount of time, probably 2 or 3 hours. So the majority of our time was over here, and then right over here, right about here, we went to the little kid slides, and of course there's the pirate ship right there. But you can see there's a whole community and village where people live on the island. And you can see an apartment complex back there, and also included here on the cruise, no charge, is the zip line. That is awesome. And there is the view below. That's the boardwalk. Another fun little area here on the cruise ship is this little play area with a lighthouse. And then later tonight, if the crowd's not too bad, either tonight or tomorrow night, we're gonna come out here and hopefully play some mini golf. And this all lights up. And it is ice cream time here at Sprinkles. Good.
It's an elephant.
You think we'll get something different tomorrow?
Maybe like a shark or a panda.
We are sailing away. And there goes the allure of the seas. Thank you. That was a great elevator ride. And there is the floating bar in motion. We've seen this many times, but we've never actually seen it moving up until today. And again, it does let off in Central Park, all the way up there at the top. And the boys are getting ready to hide their cruising ducks. So now we're gonna take a look inside the Royal Caribbean shop and see what type of items they have in here. Here is a replica of the ship. These are $69.99.
So I really like this pattern that they have on here. They've got it in tumblers, and also there's a ball cap, and then tote bags, beach bags. I think that's so cute.
$36.99 for the beach bag, and then the tumblers are going for $26.99. And they also have some really awesome hats here with the crown and anchor for $19.99. That's a pretty nice hat. And they also have Utopia of the Seas hat. This one is actually running for $29.99.
And they even have royal bling. They
at
have
that.
this in many different colors.
How much are those running for?
$39.99.
And they have some Perfect Day at CocoCay tumblers here for $29.99. Uh-oh, Gentry. Look what I found. Messy Royal Caribbean jersey. And they have some Utopia of the Seas lanyards that are available for $14.99, as well as just some regular plain CocoCay and Royal Caribbean. We used to collect magnets years ago. They have a ton of magnets here. Flip-flop magnets, variety of different prices. So we were accidentally sat at the wrong table yesterday, and we were at 463. We're supposed to be at 468 for the week. So our waiter is Randolph, and our assistant waiter is Princess. And this is actually for the rest of the week. This is where we're really supposed to be. And tonight's menu is a taste of the Caribbean. So here are the chef's recommendations, starters, main courses. Down here, premium selections and desserts. Jennifer, what did you order there for your appetizer?
I got one of my favorite soups, which is French onion soup, and I hear it's very, very good here.
That looks good. And Henry got the same exact thing. And Gentry going with the Caesar salad again. It was good, huh? And then I got the coconut shrimp. What'd you get there, Gentry?
A grilled chicken breast.
Looks pretty good. All right, Henry got the New York strip steak with vegetables and a baked potato. What'd you get there, Jennifer?
I got the stuffed eggplant, and it has couscous on the inside, which is similar to rice.
Looks pretty good. And I got the pork chop. The jerk pork chop. And it comes with some plantains and rice. And there's a little dumpling over here as well. What'd you get there, Henry?
I got chocolate cake. It comes with waders. That's brown, that's black, brown, black. And I also got cranberry on top of it.
Oh, that's a raspberry.
So I'm gonna eat that with my soup.
What'd you get, Gentry?
I got
Looks like a chocolate brownie. A really ooey gooey chocolate brownie too, with vanilla ice cream and
I got the royal chocolate cake, just like Henry.
And I was going to get the royal chocolate cake, but I really enjoyed the carrot cake yesterday when we were in the Windjammer. So I thought I'd try it again. A little bigger piece this time. Are y'all ready for some mini golf?
I'm gonna get a blue golf.
Are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so grab a putter, grab a ball.
I'm gonna go beat the golf course.
You're gonna do what?
I'm gonna beat these golf courses.
All right. So our TV said it's actually 85 degrees out here right now, but with the boat moving at 15 knots, there's a nice breeze. You got that nice salt air, and it feels absolutely wonderful out here. All All right, this first hole here is like a little starfish. Nice putt, Henry.
That's practice. That's practice. Really practice.
Get some mulligan on that one. Oh!
There it goes. No, keep hitting it. Keep hitting it. Till you get in the hole.
And if you're wondering, these are rubber golf balls. And here is hole number 3. And number 4 is a little sea urchin. There we go. Hole number 5 is a big old sea turtle. And hole number 6 is an oyster. And number 7 is a huge octopus. That is so cool, the way it lights up. Number 8 is a moray eel. It's pretty awesome. And the last one is hole number 9. It's a huge whale.
I got it in there, but...
That's awesome. That's really cool. This is like Plinko.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Last hole.
Last one. Here we go.
Made us.
All right. And this is the Flow Rider, something that we have not had an opportunity to do just yet, but we're hoping that maybe tomorrow or the next day we can jump on this. But you can boogie board, surf. I think I'm going to stick to boogie boarding. And there's just a big jet of water that comes across this, and looking very much forward to it if we can find a short line to get on it. And it's now time for the 1980s theme show in the Aqua Theater.
Come here. I'll show you how it works. First, you turn the time circuits on. You can put your destination time on this keypad. Say you want to see 1985.
right, so we were very tired last night after the show and after dinner, so we're going to do our outro actually here the next morning. And so, Henry, what did you think about your dinner last night?
I loved it.
You liked your steak?
Yeah.
What about the Aqua 82, the water show?
I loved it.
That was a lot of fun, right?
Mhm.
And they were really high diving into that water.
Yeah, and I like it.
All right. And Gentry, what you...
Really good. I really liked everything there. The show was pretty good. I would definitely go back again.
All right. Good meal, too?
Yes.
And Jennifer.
The meal was fabulous. I went for the vegetarian option, which was the stuffed eggplant, and it was plenty. The couscous was cooked perfectly. It was very light buttery taste. The eggplant was also grilled perfectly, and then there was a cucumber mint sauce that was really good that complemented the whole meal. I have to say that French onion soup, I can see why lots of people have been talking about that for Royal, and I agree. It was so good. That's one of my favorite kinds of soup, and everyone does it a little bit differently. You can tell that they definitely take the time to saute those onions really well to where they're just perfectly sweet and caramelized, and then you have the savory broth, the beef broth with it, and then that cheese that was melted on top was perfect. As just, oh my gosh, so good. And then the chocolate cake, that was really good too. It wasn't too heavy, but it was very rich at the same time, if that makes sense. It had a chocolate ganache on there, which is one of my favorite things, and just very light layers of cake. I'm not a huge cake person. I'm more of a brownie person, like fudgy brownies, but perfect layers of cake versus the ganache, and then a chocolate mousse in between. So that was really great. And then that little raspberry on top was perfect. Our servers, everybody here is so nice, and the boys have even been talking about that, everybody's so nice on this ship and everything. So definitely enjoyed that. And then we had a show also within our dining experience where all of the waiters were dancing with the guests and everything, so that was really cool too.
And I just got to show you guys this view over here of the ocean. Look at that. Let me clear that. There we go. Man, this is the view we wake up to each morning. We leave our curtains open, so we kind of wake up with the sun, rise with the sun, and I would say we fall asleep with the sun too, but we've been having these really late shows. So when it comes to the show, I have to say the choreography was just outstanding. The acrobats, the high diving, it was really good. The pork chop was, I would say, if I had to rate it, probably a 7 out of 10. It was very spicy. I don't like black beans, but there weren't enough black beans to really stand out prominently. And I don't like mango. There was mango and black beans on top, but it did have a very good spice and kick to it. So if you're not into spice, again, I always like to warn everybody, if you're not into spice, that is not for you. But it's Caribbean night, and it's nice to try different meals. And so the rice, did not enjoy the rice, but I did enjoy the carrot cake. And I also enjoyed the shrimp, the coconut shrimp. Very good. And Jennifer wants to talk about the show.
So that show was highly impressive. So far, all of the shows have been amazing here. Top notch. I mean, you can tell that they really work hard. They are some definite athletes. I mean, I'm talking about Olympic level. They are amazing. That high dive, I don't like heights anyway, but oh my gosh, that was above scared of heights level. I thought it was really cool how they had they had dancing, they had acrobats, they had cool music. It was from the 80s, so that gave that nostalgia there. And then all of the athletes that were doing the swimming, I mean, oh my gosh, they were having to hold their breath for a very long time. I could tell that too. And the way that they dove into the water, and then they didn't even come back up. They had a stage curtain that they kind of went under and everything. And that was perfectly, just all in sync and everything. You could tell they were so proud of themselves too, which they definitely should have been. Standing ovation also, which I know that really made them feel great. But yeah, overall the shows are just amazing so far.